CAR T-cell therapy really is incredible. It's groundbreaking. It's changing the way that we look at managing myeloma.
So the clinical trials for multiple myeloma to date have shown that up to 97% of patients respond to therapy. In multiple myeloma, these findings are absolutely unprecedented.
My understanding of CAR T-cell therapy is that it is potentially curative, and that's just so exciting.
If I didn't get on the CAR T trial, life wouldn't be the same. And there's a big question if I'll be here today.
Being diagnosed with the terminal disease was really difficult. At the time, married to the beautiful Sarah, 2 kids, Riley and Georgia.
At one point, I couldn't even walk. I was at my lowest point of my whole life. There was no treatment coming my way. I was looking at death.
CAR T-cell therapies have the potential to cure cancer for many patients.
CAR T-cell therapy is about taking patients' white blood cells. The cells are manipulated over a few days, then reinfused like a blood transfusion. Those cells rapidly go to the myeloma and start killing it. The efficacy of CAR T-cells is truly unprecedented.
Sadly, patients are dying waiting for these therapies to be brought to Australia. Currently, patients cannot access funded or reimbursed CAR T-cell therapies for multiple myeloma. The only way that patients can access would be via a clinical trial.
Jeff is an exceptional man. He's had to battle with the variety of treatments, and he knows that his myeloma is incurable. He's really running out of options, and we have to move to CAR T-cells or he'll die very soon.
I might have less than 1 year to live, and that would be devastating.
Evohealth worked with an independent advisory committee comprised of clinicians, patients, patient advocates, nurses, clinical researchers and policymakers. We really wanted to understand what changes are needed in the healthcare system to ensure these transformative therapies can be delivered to patients in a timely manner. Our modelling showed that when CAR T-cell therapies are used early in a treatment pathway, patients will live for on average 15 years from diagnosis, and that when CAR T-cell therapy is used early in a patient's treatment journey, 886 deaths can be avoided each year.
We've never seen results like this. We've always been really wary about using the word cure for myeloma, but this CAR T-cell treatment, for the first time, we're starting to think of it very realistically.
Me and my wife were doing a lot of research, and that's where we came across CAR T-cells. We saw that Peter Mac was offering CAR T-cells as a trial. Today I feel great. I'm back to normal.
I can't currently access CAR T-cell therapy because I have a rare form of multiple myeloma called non-secretory, which means I can't access trials. And as well as that, it's not government funded, and as a result, I just can't receive it.
Our key recommendation in the report is for governments to prioritise the national reimbursement of CAR T-cell therapies to ensure equitable access for patients.
Myeloma Australia really wants to see CAR T-cell therapy available to all Australians living with myeloma.
My opinion is that CAR T-cells must be funded for patients with myeloma. Unfortunately, there are hundreds of patients in Australia right now who need CAR T-cells to save their lives.
So I was very lucky to be funded through the Medical Treatment Overseas program to go to Seattle to receive CAR T-cell therapy. I spent about 3.5 months in America receiving that therapy, for which I'm very grateful. So these bad boys here in this clear bag, they're The cells going back in. There's about 16 million cells. We've just come out of my appointment and we've got some good news. Good news is, are they ready for this? We're in complete remission.
Yay!
All cancer's gone. For the first time in maybe 8 years, I am absolutely cancer-free and I haven't got any words for it.
It even feels lighter.
Absolutely blown away.
Government officials, please strongly consider this treatment because, you know, it has been a true game changer for me, my family, and it's given us life again.
We need CAR T-cell therapy funded by the Australian government here in Australia as soon as possible so that we stop losing Australians to multiple myeloma.